Hey everyone, this is Marianne with Akashic Inspirations, and today I'm kind of been debating if to do this show this spread or not, but I really think it applies to a lot of people. And this is my spiral spread. But today, last week I did a spiral spread from the outside in, meaning starting down here and coming around. Today I'm going to start in the middle and work our way around because today's spread I wanted to focus on the new moon and the balance. And I wanted to see what our message would be. So I'm really excited because actually this is a brand new set of cards for me. It's called the Sirian Starseed Tarot. Now I gotta show you because this thing is like humongous. I know that Glammy's always talking about the Angel Tarot. Well, check this out. I mean, they're so cool. This is the back, and like these are like this. They do a little bit different type of things. The orbs, they have orbs are actually swords. Chalices, of course, are cups. Crystals are the earth element of the coins, and the flames are the wands. Now, we're going to start with the one in the middle, and this is called the Sage of Flames. And Sage of Flames, I'll bring this over so you can see it better. I mean, she's just fantastically gorgeous. This is actually related to the Queen of Wands. And this is our first card. And it's funny because they don't give a description in their book, so you have to kind of intuit it. So I've been looking at it, and to me it just talks about this entire creative balance. She's got two of the arms here with flames. She's got her third eye and crown chakra illuminated. There's illumination all through her chakras down the center of her body. And I think this is really speaking to us about how we need to find balance in our life, how we need to find that creative edge that will, what is it that is within us and our purpose that we need to be able to bring forward and bring it out into the world. I think it's also knowing yourself, a process of transformation, of self-actualization. It's knowing who you are and what your place is in the world. And I think that's the message that they want us to start with. And then we go to the second card, which is basically what you are seeking. This is what it means to me, what you are seeking. And this is called the Five of Orbs, or the Five of Swords. And you'll see he's got two orbs. He's juggling three, but he's got two orbs down here, which like he's forgotten about and that are like broken on the ground. So it's kind of a dark, you've got the dark clouds here, and his face is blank. You'll see that it's like a blank mask. So I don't think that he's paying much attention to what's really happening within himself. And I'm going to read a little bit about what it says from, this is by Patricia Corey and Alyssa Bartha, by the way. Sorry about that. I need to give you a little more information on it. And it says, it's like, how are you juggling things in your mind? Like, how are you coping with the duality of yourself and the bigger picture? Like, what is your place in the world? What thoughts do you have? I mean, he's like almost like, very, very on rocky ground here, down here where he's standing. So it's not a very secure position. It's like he is in some type of an ignorance as to what is the best for him. Now, the third card we're going to go to is what you are seeking. And the card that came out is the Tower. Now, the electricity to me is like the bolt of lightning from the divine, like the inspiration. And it's either you're going to stay locked in this tower or you're going to make the leap of faith. And that's what it represents to me. That decision, that moment where you're in the process of saying, I need to break out and become who I am. And it's all these ego-driven, self-limiting thoughts, which are basically imprisoning you in the tower, and you've got to, let yourself free. Fourth card we go to is, what are your gifts? What is it that's our strengths? What are helping us? And it's the Three of Chalices or the Three of Cups. And I don't think you can see this very well, but there's actually a subtle picture here of like a group of children and a group of people hugging and celebrating. And the Three of Chalices or the Three of Cups normally is regarding celebration and friendship and support. And how are you how are you towards your family, your friends? It says unconditional love are the messages to this key, to this card. So that's your gift. Your gift to the world is unconditional love. And I think that's like spectacular. That's what we're bringing to this world, is our ability to do that. I'm sorry. And then we go on to what would be unexpected or hidden, that which is unexpected or hidden. And what we get are the Seven of crystals, which is actually the Seven of Pentacles. Now, you'll see that it's really interesting because here's the Tour of Glastonbury. And I have just been so attracted to that lately. I think that power center is really gravitating right now. And he's made these crystals here, and he's kind of like waiting for somebody to come by to buy them, to notice how beautiful his artwork has been. He's got these people in the background, like at a fair or something, but it's not. They haven't come to look at them, and it's like after a long labor and a long journey. It seems that he's just in a period of contemplation of the value of what he does. So this is what is hidden. He has to decide what it is that he's accomplished. What exchange? Have you expected something that didn't come forward? Or are you ready to let go of these losses and move forward? And then this card here to me represents our transformation. So we have the Ace of Chalices or Ace of Cups. And I don't know if you can see here, but there are a pair of hands that is bringing the cup out of the lake. And this is actually representative of the Lady of the Lake. But instead of the sword Excalibur, what she's bringing is the cup. And it's outflowing back into the water. And as we know, the aces are beginning. So this transformation is actually the beginning of what we have to offer. It says Ace of Chalices is about something quite extraordinary opening in the emotions. A new relationship is often seen. Whatever that relationship may be, it holds a blessing from the sacred chalice of love with the highest and purest intention, and you will be in the flow of its beauty. So this is what we stand to gain by going through this process of transformation in the tower and knowing who we are. And the last card, which is our ascension, and how appropriate that what comes out is the 5 of the major arcana, which is the Hierophant, and here it says guidance. And it's just spectacular because you'll see it's got the Sphinx head up here, the sitting Buddha here in meditation, and an array of spectacular rainbow colors. And I wanted to read from the book what it said on the Hierophant. It says, once Starseed has met with reason and recognized the need for structure in order to bring discipline into the explosive creative process, you seek the spiritual guidance that takes it to the next level. For many walking the earth plane, the spiritual leadership is found in a shaman or a guru who intervenes as an interpreter of Prime Creator. Starseed knows that this connection to Source needs no intermediary, and that the ultimate measure of one's spiritual direction comes from within. Throughout civilizations, humans have erected great effigies of worship, like the Great Sphinx, depicted in the key. Within her mighty paws is the Buddha, one of the greatest master teachers ever to walk the realm. Perhaps the greatest lesson for the true seeker, as taught by Buddha, is that we are the creators of our own harmony or suffering, and hence we are the cause and effect of our own karma. Guidance is about honoring the spiritual traditions that have served humanity throughout time in its quest to understand the spiritual meaning of life. For some, this is found in an external force, religion, or ceremony, leadership, that some individuals claim in their service to any given spiritual community. For others, all that is holy is found within. Through the sacred connection, they glean directly from their own godliness. So I think some of the questions that we can leave ourselves with is, am I being called to a higher path? And I think all of us, and Tara put it really beautiful in one of her little, in a video she just posted, Tara Rose Astrology. She talks about being inspired to just do whatever it is that you feel joy doing. And I think that's where this is all leading, so that we can express our individuality. And in that expression of who we are, individual, each one of us, we then create a better whole, a better world, a higher ascension, a higher vibration. So I think that as we go into the new moon, these are things that we need to consider. And really, I saw this spread for myself, and I wasn't really going to share, but I really feel that this message is for all of us too. So please let me know your comments. I would love to hear your comments on the cards, on the spread, on the interpretation. Perhaps if somebody else has this and can add a little bit more light, that would be wonderful. I'd love to hear it. So I wish you many blessings as we go into this new moon, now in Libra, tomorrow on the 15th. And I send you many blessings. I am in great gratitude for all of my subscribers that you are following with me and on this journey, and on Facebook, and for all those who have now in these last few weeks paid for readings. Thank you so much for confirming that this is what I'm supposed to be doing, and this is my great joy. So I hope that you receive this gift with which the intent that it is given. So much love and light to you. Namaste.